Good morning, third graders. It is Thursday, April 30th, and we are on lesson 26.2. In your hard math books, you should be on page 562. Today's lesson is a continuation of yesterday. We're doing 3 to 4 digit division. Today's objective is to solve division problems with 3 and 4 digit dividends. Our learn by example for today is on Earth Day, 351 people helped clean up 3 parks. If they were divided equally, how many people helped clean in each park? The example they give us is a division problem that is broken down 1 digit at a time. Remember, as we talked about yesterday, division is a little bit different. You start from left to right, and you actually go from the biggest number to the smallest number when you're dividing. And that's what they did here. They started with the hundreds place, and they went 3 divided into 3. And they went on to do the tens digit, and they continued down with it. You can see here they went 3 divided into 5, they went 3 divided into 5, and it goes 1 time. 1 times 3 is 3, and they have 2, but they're not done. There's still the ones digit remaining, so you have to bring that number down as we've been talking about, and they get 21. 3 divided into 21 goes 7 times. 3 times 7 is 21, and they don't have a remainder. They give you the little box at the bottom, that just a friendly reminder that the way you could check your work is by multiplying the quotient times the divisor, and you should get the dividend as an answer, which they did here, 351, and that's how they know they did the problem correctly. We have a little math numbers rock video. I know a lot of you guys like this. Just showing how to work the 4-digit problems. And we're going to go ahead and watch that together.
First divide the dividend by the divisor. We can pick 2 groups of 9 into 24. Multiply the 9 by 2 to get 18 in the mix. Write the 18 and subtract. The difference is 6. Then bring down the 3, and the process will repeat. When we do long division, we drop the B.
Alright guys, thought that was just a cute little video. I know a lot of my students like the numbers rock video, but it just shows that there is, the only difference between 3 digits and 4 digits is you're just having to divide 1 more place value. So don't let it deter you, don't let it scare you that it's a bigger number. We're going to do a couple examples together. And we're gonna do a 3-digit together and a 4-digit. So if you have a piece of paper and you wanna work some problems with me, see if you can beat me on working these problems. Let me grab my pen. All right, the first problem that we're gonna do is we're gonna divide 3 divided by 852. And if you have your hard book out, it's on page 563, and this is problem number 2 that we're gonna work together. So I'm gonna show you how to do a 3-digit and a 4-digit, and then what happens when you have one that has a remainder. So we're first gonna, don't forget we're working from left to right, so we need to say, can 3 be divided into 8? Yes, it can. It can go 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract that. 8 minus 6 is 2. I check, does 3 go into 2? No, it does not. I need to bring down my next number. I have to decide how many times can 3 go into 5. 3 can go into 5 8 times. And 8 times 3 is 24. I'm going to subtract that and I get 1. Can 3 go into 1? No, it can't. I'm going to bring down my next number, which is 2. How many times could 3 go into 12? It will go in 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. And I will have 0 left over. So there's no remainder here. So your answer should be 284. This is what we were working yesterday. Today we're just going to add a new element because we're going to do 4-digit numbers. So we're also going to look at on page 563 under guided practice, we're going to look at number 3. And this problem is 5 divided into 5,675. So now we're adding a digit. This is the difference between yesterday and today, is that you're going to add a 4th digit. You're talking about thousands place, but you're still going to start from the thousandths digit, the biggest digit, and then you'll go from left to right. So 5 can be divided into 5 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. We get 0. We check, we can't divide that. So we're going to bring down the 6. 5 can be divided into 6 one time again. 1 times 5 is 5. You're going to subtract that. You'll get 1. Bring down your 7. 5 can be divided into 17 3 times because 3 times 5 is 15. You'll get a remainder, a leftover of 2, but I still have 1 number left. This is the new element. We have to drop down our very last number all the way, and we drop down the 5, and now we get 25. 5 can go into 25. 5 times 5 is 25. We have 0. We don't have a remainder, and we don't have any more numbers to bring down, so your answer should be 1,135. Just in case you can't see it up top. So you can see, looking at the 3-digit number and the 4-digit number, the only difference is there's just 1 extra number you have to divide out, okay? So let's go ahead and look at what your work is going to look like for today, your assignment. So it says divide 3 and 4-digit numbers. They give you a nice little example problem up here, and this example problem has a remainder on it. So the remainder, it shows that 3 goes into 3 one time. They went ahead and subtract. They brought down the 7. And now 3 goes into 7 2 times. You got 6 with 1 left over. The next step was to bring down the 9. 3 goes into 19 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. And they have a remainder of 1, just like they showed in the video. So you can have remainders in 3 to 4-digit numbers, just like you did with the 2-digit numbers. So your assignment today is you have numbers 1 through 14. You can do the spiral review as well. This is multiplication. This is review for you, and do the word problems on the back. Looking this over, there are no 4-digit numbers looking at this that you're going to have to practice, but I do want you to be mindful that you're going to have a couple problems that will have remainders. So I do want to do one of those problems with you because there's a remainder on it, and I just want to show you what it looks like. So if you look at number 4 on your work, and I'm going to move this onto the whiteboard page. It's 5 divided by 567. So 5 divided by 567. This is number 4 on your homework, right? And I just want to show you this problem again because there's a remainder on it. So we're going to say 5 gets divided into 5 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. You get 0. You got to bring down your next digit, which is your 6. 5 goes into 6 one time again. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract that. Bring down your 7. 5 cannot equally go into 17, but the closest we can get it is by 3. 3 times 5 is 15. So you will have a remainder of 2 on this problem. Oops. There we go. Go ahead and put remainder 2. All right? So I just wanted to go ahead and show you that, just a friendly reminder of how to do remainders and problems. If you have any questions, feel free to email your teachers. You can take a picture and send it to us. We'd like you to also make sure that you're reviewing IXL section 6.5. It's 3-digit division, just to work on those skills, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a blessed day. We miss you. We love you. Bye, guys.